Good morning, this is Bella. I'm going to be doing a general reading for those of you born under the sign of Gemini. And I'll be pulling from 3 different decks. What can people born under the sign of Gemini expect to be happening mid-May and into the ending of May? And I have pre-shuffled these cards, but I will do a little bit more, as I like to get a general feel for the energy. What could people born under the sign of Gemini expect to be happening for the rest of May? One more. Very, very interesting. Okay, so it seems to me that there are some of you who are having really, really great new beginnings, brand new beginnings happening for you right now. You definitely are being seen and feeling like the hero. You're in the spotlight. You are definitely the one that people go to for help, the one that is always willing to lend a hand. It seems as though you're always the person that gets called upon quite often, and you're always in that spotlight of helping so many people that you are perceived as their hero. And it is something that you love about yourself, about who you are. Um, it's something that you're very used to. You're comfortable in that light. I also do see that there may be some of you who are feeling a little bit down right now, and that because it could be very draining to be there for everyone all the time. You do need to remember to take some time for you as well. You can't always help everyone. You can't solve everyone's problems. If I mean, I wish that was possible, but it just is not. You need to keep in mind that there are some battles that you will lose. Some things are just impossible to accomplish or to fix, and so you have to be able to let that go. Do not sit and wallow in self-pity or feeling like nobody understands me, I couldn't do it, all that kind of negativity, because that will bring you down and it will put you in a place where you will sit and just dwell. And that isn't a very good thing to do. So you want to be able to keep that in mind, that while it's okay to help everyone, it's also okay for there to be times when you just cannot, and you need to be able to say no. There are some things that you are balancing out. You are trying to work on a whole bunch of different stuff, multitasking in a whole bunch of different areas. I do see again where you are the type of person who does not really care too much about gossip. You don't really, you're above it all. And it's just like whatever anyone says, it's like that's just going to wash away like water off a duck's back. It's not going to bother you. You're perfectly okay with their opinions being their opinions. There is a situation that you need to take advantage of. So, right now, whatever these new beginnings are for you, whatever it is that's coming in, whether it's in work or relationships, opportunities that are coming in, you need to be able to recognize that you have that opportunity and take full advantage of it. Do not sit around and wonder and let that go and be passed up. Don't let it pass you by. Now I'm going to take some cards from my tarot to clarify a little bit more into this reading. These first cards are from my Gia cards. And these are just my tarot. What can people born under the sign of Gemini expect to be happening this month? Can we clarify this reading, this spread that we have here for Gemini? What information, what further information can the tarot provide for Gemini? Okay, again, brand new beginnings. Yes, answers. And yeah, you're going to be hearing some news. If you're expecting some news, you are going to be hearing it. And again, this card is just, these two here together are clarifying together that you need to be able to snap out of any kind of depression, any kind of anxiety that you're having, any kind of feelings of, you're trying to protect yourself, you're trying to keep yourself out of the spotlight for a minute, because you are feeling a little bit like you've lost something, you've lost a battle, and you're kind of in that I feel sorry for myself kind of stage right now. And so you need to be able to recognize that that situation is not going to last long. It's a season. Now, what you're balancing here may be to do with your home life. There may be a whole bunch of stuff going on in your home life, a home, a foundation. Maybe you're having issues financially at home, or with just any kind of relationship problems, anything to do with the family. That's what you're having kind of a hard time balancing out. Again, more changes, big time changes coming in. And this opportunity, the opportunity I was telling you to take full advantage of, it's something that you've got to be able to see that this is the absolute right time for this. There is an absolute timing for everything, and this opportunity that is coming for you is a definite possible, it's a positive deal. You need to be able to understand that that deal, that opportunity, if it's with a new person, if it's with a job, something that you need to take a risk on, that you just need to just jump in with both feet and go for it. This is telling you right now that now is the time. It is the right time. It is going to work out. Take full advantage of that. Now I'm going to pull from my fairy cards and see if there's any messages for Gemini from the fairy cards. Are there any further messages for Gemini, for people born under the sign of Gemini? From the fairy cards, are there any further information or guidance from the fairy cards for those born under the sign of Gemini for the month of May? What do people born under the sign of Gemini? Okay, I've got three. Let's see. I've got three cards that came out together. And the first one is the Four of Winter. The Four of Winter says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make decisions later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. So again, all these, these issues that you were having up here in the first small spread up on top, is telling you, there is something that you're dealing with, that you're kind of just sitting out, and this is just telling you right now it's time for you to take a break. Just take a break from it, okay? Get out of your head and take a break from it. You need to get some sleep. You need to get some rest. You need to away from that problem, okay? Because yeah, right now you kind of need to clear your head a little bit about whatever that situation is for you that you are feeling, Gemini. Okay, so we have the Queen of Winter, and this one says strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. It says let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Whether you're married or unmarried, if you're divorced, it doesn't matter. This is for everyone. Is trying to tell you, it doesn't matter what your situation is. There are people that you need to let go of, situations that you need to let go of. And again, that goes with what we were just talking about. Then you have the Five of Summer. And the Five of Summer says, trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. So that's what you seem to be focusing on. And again, all three of these cards are letting you know exactly what I was trying to tell you up here at the top in the beginning. So obviously, this reading all pulled together very, very nicely. It will not resonate with everyone. It is a general reading for Gemini. So let me know if that resonated for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Some may be for you, some may be for someone else. These messages are for those of you born under the sign of Gemini. I do thank you for watching, and please, please leave me some feedback in the comments on how this reading was for you. And thank you. Join me again.